As I was listening to the presentations all day today, I couldn't help but think that we're really in the perfect place to bring the Microsoft Garage. I want to explain to you a little bit about what the Microsoft Garage is. You've heard that word a couple of times today. So the garage is a metaphor for the American notion of big important companies having humble beginnings and starting in a garage, a car park of someone's home, because the entrepreneur is lean, mean, and scrappy. You heard about Project Kaizala, which is now actually a commercial success, I would say. More importantly than whether it came from India and then eventually to Africa is the fact that it came from employees that had an idea outside of the bounds of their day job. And this is the fabric of what the garage is all about. It's about the fundamental belief that any employee or intern, or any person for that matter, is capable of having a great idea. And so a lot of companies say, we want to hire the best and brightest people. So the question I always ask business leaders is, do you have the ability to listen to your employees' ideas? So if an employee somewhere in the world in one of your subsidiaries has a great idea for growth, what capacity do you have to hear that idea as a leader in the company? Most people, being honest, will assess themselves and go, it's not great. And we're not perfect at Microsoft either, but I believe that the work that we've been doing in the garage and in many other places has been making investments in being able to benefit from the investments that we've made in human capital. And that's the word that kept coming up in my mind today, was the human capital of Nigeria, and how Microsoft is making a smart play and a smart investment in not only the individuals here, but the market dynamics of such a young and emerging country having such potential. So this is a smart play for us. You know, when Satya Nadella became CEO of Microsoft in 2014, he focused on one big bet, which was to reinvent Microsoft culture. He wrote a book about it, Hit Refresh. But among all of the things that a CEO could worry about, Satya chose to prioritize culture. And what a brilliant move it was. I truly respect this man and his business acumen. I can tell you that I'm not sure we'd be here today investing in Nigeria had we not had the success that we had as a result of our commitment to culture. Now, that says something really important too. Microsoft is a company that I believe operates with integrity and is committed to culture. We have some guiding principles in the garage that I think really resonate for me as I was listening to some of the characteristics that define Nigerian pride. And the top one is to be curious and experiment. One thing that's awesome about all of the jobs that will come to Nigeria is there will be encouragement from the garage program that's up on the 14th floor, by the way. Please come have a look at our physical space. But beyond the physical space is the programming that we work hard to curate and create that really is meant to bring what Satya describes as a growth mindset to life. Today, Lagos joins an exclusive and small list of cities in the world that are receiving the Garage program. So if you look at this map, you see places you go, oh, sounds like the usual suspects. Got Silicon Valley there, New York City, Boston, China, of course, India. Well, Lagos, I can proudly say, is the first garage to open officially today in the continent of Africa. It won't be long. Proud, thank you. We've got a short lead over Kenya that won't be long after you, but you are first. We can make the t-shirt. We were first. What's really cool about this is that not only do we have this capability now in Lagos, but what we've done with the garage is we've created a network of sharing and knowledge that's truly amazing, where all of these sites are connected and are actively trading ideas in IP. They're training programming. So when we have a learning session on Kubernetes and security for devices on the edge that's created out of Hyderabad, India, that content is instantaneously exchanged with our garage here in Lagos. So not only are we making an investment here, but we believe strongly that there'll be a great benefit from the network effect of what we're doing in Garage. So just to close, what I'd like to explain is what can you expect in the Garage? In the Garage, you can expect a confluence of groups coming together. I'd like you to think about the Garage as the doorway into Microsoft. If you're not an employee, or if you're a partner, or you're a university student in the ecosystem, the Garage is your invitation into Microsoft. I'd like to think about it as a clubhouse, a hub for innovation. And of course, all of our Microsoft employees and interns are there. One of the things that we try to do in the Garage too is actively encourage our employees to do their part in reaching out and giving back and being participative members in the community. So I hope you enjoy your Garage, and thank you very much.